Bye everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from anywhere you are listening to me. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yanifa Oshindamilola, popularly known as Yoshindamilola. If today is your first time on my YouTube channel, kindly from the bottom of your heart, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, comment, and let me know if you have any question in the comment section. And to my existing subscribers, thank you so much for the love and support, for telling me to keep going, that I'm doing a great job. Thank you so much. Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ ní gbogbo ibi tí ẹ bá ti ń láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ mi. Orúkọ tèmi ni Yanifa Oshindamilola, tòní tí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ sí Yèyé Oshindamilola. Tó bá jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ yín lélẹ́yìí lórí ìkànnì YouTube channel mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi fọwọ́ tẹ subscribe button, kẹ́ comment, kẹ́ share, kẹ́ dẹ̀ like, and tó bá jẹ́ pé ní àwọn ìbéèrè kan tàbí kejì tí ó ti ń rìn yín lọ́kàn tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ẹ fẹ́ béèrè, ẹ lè kọ sí comment section so màá lè dá yín lóhùn. À ń sí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ti wà pẹ̀lú mi láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ channel yìí, ẹ ṣé, mo dúpẹ́ fún ìfẹ́ àìlópin tí ẹ fi hàn mí, tẹ̀lé ń sọ fún mi pé kí n máa jó lọ, ẹ wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀yìn mi, mo dúpẹ́, Olódùmarè bá mi dúpẹ́ fún yín. And today's topic is going to be different since with all my previous videos. I think I've done my best to sensitize people to know wrong from the right, to know fallacy from the truth, to know a little bit more about our history and how religion comes into our land. I think I've done that. So today we are gonna dive into the history of our Orisha, their story and everything about them. So today, what do I bring? I'm gonna talk about Ifa. What is Ifa, or who is Ifa? We can't use who for Ifa because Ifa was never a person. So we're gonna use what is Ifa. So without wasting much of our time, let me go straight to the point. Ifa is the word of Olodumare, the supreme being. Ifa has never come on earth. Ifa came to earth through Orunmila. Orunmila was the one that brought Ifa. Ifa is the word of Olodumare that stands as a guidance for us as humans. It's not just for Yoruba people, because Ifa is the word of Olodumare, and who is Olodumare? The supreme being that created everything. Ifa is a word of Olodumare. It's like a documented words, like an occurrences that have already happened during the time of our ancestors, that we can use if we incorporate the knowledge of Ifa into our lives. And I assure you that we are going to live our best life, a meaningful life, because Ifa is the truth. Ifa is the word of Olodumare that has not been diluted with fallacies and stuff. How do we learn Ifa if we want to learn Ifa? Ifa is orally, because we believe Ashe is in our mouth, on our tongue. We believe Ifa's Ashe is on our mouth. That is why we learn Ifa orally. Yeah, these days people have been writing it down, but you can't just read from a book. You still need a competent priest or priestess to explain all those Odu for you, because most of the Odus speak in parable, and if you don't know how to interpret Ifa, you're going to get it wrong. So Ifa is everything. It's not only spirituality that is in Ifa. We have a lot of moral lessons, everything that you can actually use to paddle your canoe, so your canoe will not tumble on the sea storm, right? So that about Ifa. In my next video, I will talk about Orunmila, the person that brought Ifa to us. But today is all about Ifa itself. Ifa has never been a human. Ifa doesn't come to this earth in form of human. Ifa is more like the word we are speaking. Is Orenu Olodumare that gives to Orunmila, and Orunmila spread it all over all over the earth, particularly to Yoruba people, especially Yoruba community. Is more particularly to us, but anybody can actually learn Ifa. Yes, if you have the brain to learn it, because Ifa is 256 odus, and each odus have over 1,000 verses. So Ifa is really vast. Binary code was derived from Ifa. Yeah, binary code was derived from Ifa. Can you see how vast Ifa is? And a lot of things comes out of Ifa. A lot of things that you can't even imagine. Only when you learn about Ifa, that is when you're going to know how important Ifa is. That is when you're going to learn how important Ifa is. Ifa is really, really important. It's the word of Olodumare. And, if you neglect Ifa, that means you neglect the word of Olodumare, undiluted word of Olodumare. Because, Ifa was never written down. There is no way they can try to manipulate Ifa. Yeah, I know some people try to manipulate it, even it is vocal, but you can tell when they are, telling you rubbish about Ifa. You can tell. It's not like other things, no pun intended. It's not like other things that, they can alter. They have different versions and stuff like that. So that is that about Ifa. Until next time, I wish you guys a good day or any time to washa. And once again, thanks for watching.